Today on Big Frank's World, we're going to be taking a look at these painted slugs for our air rifles and how we make them. Stay tuned.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Okay, as I said previously, we're going to take a look at how I build these, how I make these slugs. The reason why we do that is because you can see them typically fly better in the videos that we do. And I used to shoot them all the time, but I kind of got away from it. And when we're shooting a lot of squirrels, it's tough to make enough slugs painted slugs to keep up, because sometimes we shoot a couple hundred rounds a day, and you know, you can make them that fast, but it's just a lot more work, and usually we spend the time out in the field rather than doing that. So gonna kind of the slow season now. There is no squirrels, so this is the reason why we do these other videos until the squirrels come back out. But just gonna start. I'm gonna make a few slugs, a few hundred slugs, and get them going for the videos. And then when the squirrels come back, we'll have painted slugs. It'll be easier to see the slugs going in. So I do have a little bit, or one piece of video, and it'll be a little bit later in this video that'll show you how they look when they're going out and they're after. We were after squirrels, so did get one yesterday when I was out fooling around. So basically what I use is I made this with my 3D printer, and it's just the correct size holes. I shoot a 25 caliber, so it's the correct size holes for 25 caliber slugs. It would probably work for pellets just as easy if you want to do pellets. And then this is just a little stand, so this sits on, so when I put the slugs in, they're not pushing up, because I'd like to try to get them as flat as possible to this. So when they're done, you'll probably see the picture of them. They look a lot like this. And I've tried green and I've tried white, but I find that orange, the blaze orange, shows up the best. So let me get you situated and I'll show you the other things I do. Stand by. So basically all I'm going to do is I'm going to take these slugs. I guess you can't see the slugs, but I got some slugs right here. And I'm just going to poke them down into these holes. And I'm trying to get them as flat as possible into this little holder. The reason being is I don't want paint getting past the back of the slugs where it's getting into my barrel. So basically that's all I'm doing here, just putting those slugs in just like that. And I'm going to fill this up, and it's going to sit down on top of this deal here. And then we're going to go out and throw some paint on them, and I'll show you that. All right, I got you out in the garage now, and I'm just going to throw some paint on this. Now, you don't really want to put a lot of paint on them. Basically, hopefully I'm not hammering my GoPro. I usually just go both directions, super light, right? All you're trying to do is get a little paint down inside. These are dished slugs. These are Nielsen 34.9 grain slugs that I've been shooting for a while. I'll have some other videos. I got some other videos, or some other slugs to test. So we're just going to leave that go. I'm going to hit it one more time, and then I'll show you, we're going to throw a little bit of clear on them, which helps them show up better in the sun. And then we'll be back. All right, I got 2 coats of the orange paint on, and I'm going to throw just 1 coat of this. It's Rust-Oleum gloss clear. That's all it is. Real straightforward, just nothing special. This paint that's on here is just a Rust-Oleum fluorescent orange, so nothing special. So I get right over the top of it, so I'm shooting straight down as much as possible. And again, not too much. That's it, plenty. You don't need more than that. It's all you're doing is putting that clear on it to help the sun hit it and show up better. So got a little paint on there, a little clear on there. We're gonna let it dry, and then we'll come back and finish up. Okay, so we got these dried up, and the only thing left to do is to pop them out of here. So basically all you got to do with this one is just give it a push. Very straightforward stuff. This deal that I built holds 100 slugs. So usually do 2 or 3 of these full, and gives us plenty of slugs to shoot in a day or two. Okay, piece of cake, that's all there is to it. You can see they're nice and shiny. See it shining? That makes a big difference in the sun, seeing them. So, all right. You know, like I said, I printed this with my 3D printer. It is actually out of a material called TPU. It's a rubber, style rubber. If you don't have a 3D printer, or you don't have a 3D printer that doesn't print TPU, you could very easily make this out of a piece of 1/4-inch plywood and just drill holes in it. Just figure out which index drill bit you need, and make it out of wood. Be super simple. You don't really need this. It's just something for it to sit on, and you could actually even still make something like this too. So really easy. Nothing special, just kind of nice to be able to see these a lot better when we're out in the field, actually for you guys out there. So if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. If you would like to see something special, something we haven't done, or something that you need more information on, let us know down in the comments. If you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe, and we will catch you on the next one. Oh, one other thing. What was that? I had one other thing for you. Oh, we do have a few other video reviews to do, simply because there's no squirrels out right now. As soon as the squirrels are back, we'll be doing fairly constant squirrel videos. Guys, have ever been interested in a diesel heater, or they call them a parking heater or a truck cab heater, let me know, and I'll do a quick review on that heater. I just got this, got it set up. It's not quite done. I got some more stuff to do to it. It didn't come with legs. I got to build some legs for it, but it's just sitting on pieces of 2x4 right now. I got a few other things. If you're interested in seeing something, or you want something reviewed, you want to send it over, send it on over. We'll review it and send it back to you. That's about it. I still have that cylinder, that air cylinder tank bag to give away. In the next week or two, I'll try to get that figured out, and we'll get it going and give it to one of you guys out there. All right. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you again. Like 25 yards. Yep. That was a good one.